Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the world of the most hated foods around the globe. Get ready to laugh and maybe gag a little. We're talking about those dishes that make you go, people actually eat that? From stinky cheeses to fermented fish, we're exploring the weird, the wild, and the downright disgusting. So, grab a snack if you dare, and let's get this taste bud torturing train wreck on the road.
First up, we've got the durian. This spiky little number is known as the king of fruits in Southeast Asia. But to everyone else, it smells like a dumpster fire at a gym sock factory. I'm talking ripe garbage, sweaty feet, and maybe a hint of old cheese. People who love it say it tastes like creamy custard, but honestly, who's brave enough to get past that smell? It's so potent, some countries have even banned it on public transportation. Imagine getting stuck on a subway with that aroma.
Next, we're heading to Sweden for some surströmming. Now, this fermented herring is not for the faint of heart, folks. It's so stinky they usually open the cans outside. We're talking about a smell that could knock you out cold. Imagine the worst thing you've ever smelled. Multiply it by 10, and then add a dash of rotten fish. Apparently, it tastes a bit better than it smells, but I'm not sure I believe that.
Okay, get ready for this one. Hakkarl, from the land of ice and fire, Iceland. It's fermented shark that's been buried underground for months. Months, people. The result is a pungent, fishy, ammonia-like flavor that'll curl your toes. It's said to be an acquired taste, but I think I'll stick to regular shark fin gummies. Thank you very much.
Let's hop over to Japan for some natto. This fermented soybean dish is famous for its strong smell, pungent flavor, and oh yeah, its sticky, slimy texture. Imagine eating a bowl of snotty string beans. I know, appetizing, right? But hey, the Japanese love it. They say it's super healthy and full of probiotics. I'll take their word for it.
Now it's time for a showdown, Marmite versus Vegemite. These yeast extract spreads are basically the culinary equivalent of pineapple on pizza. You either love them or you hate them. Personally, I think they taste like salty, yeasty goo, but hey, who am I to judge? Maybe it's an acquired taste, like those funky cheeses that smell like feet.
Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get real weird with balut. This Filipino delicacy is a fertilized duck egg. That's right, a duck embryo that's partially developed. You crack it open and boom, you've got a little duckling staring back at you. I'm all for trying new things, but this one might be a hard pass for me.
Next up, we're traveling to China for some century eggs, also known as 100-year eggs. Don't worry, they're not actually a century old, but they've been preserved for so long they've turned black and jelly-like. The yolk transforms into a dark green, creamy delight. Okay, maybe delight is a stretch, but some people swear by the unique flavor.
Chapter 8, Lutefisk, the Jello of the Sea. Get ready for some lutefisk, a Scandinavian delicacy made with dried whitefish and lye. Yes, you heard that right, lye. The same stuff you use to unclog drains. It's then soaked in water for days until it transforms into a gelatinous, almost translucent blob. I've heard it described as both deliciously delicate and like eating a bar of soap. You decide?
Chapter 9, Kasu Marzu, the cheese that crawls. Hold on to your stomachs because we're about to get cheesy and buggy. Say hello to Kasu Marzu, a Sardinian sheep milk cheese that's intentionally infested with live insect larvae. Yes, you read that right, maggots. They say the little critters break down the cheese's fats, giving it a unique, pungent flavor. I'm all for adventurous eating, but I think I'll leave this one to the professionals.
Chapter 10. Tuna eyeballs. See? Food doesn't have to be pretty. Last but not least, we're ending our culinary adventure with a bang. Or rather, a stare. It's tuna eyeballs, a Japanese delicacy that's exactly what it sounds like. Big, juicy tuna eyeballs. They're surprisingly cheap and supposedly taste like, well, fish. I'm all for trying new things, but I think I'll stick to my tuna sashimi for now.
Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments which of these foods you'd be brave enough to try. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fun content. From stinky durian to wriggly Kasu Marzu, we've traveled the globe to bring you the most hated foods on the planet. Until next time, happy eating.